Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome to Anlex TV, where flavor meets soul. My name is Annie B, and in today's video, you read the caption. We are making Jamaican curry chicken with string beans, seasoned string beans, white rice, and green banana. Very delicious meal. This came out so good. Jamaican curry chicken is my favorite meal. Okay, let's get into the recipe. Here I have my already chopped up and cleaned chicken thighs. You can get your butcher to do it, but I did it myself at home. I'm adding my Jamaican curry powder. You want to add that liberally to your chicken. All right, then I'm adding the complete seasoning, which is a seasoning salt. That's not as salty as other seasoning salts. I absolutely love it. Adding a little bit of regular salt. Adding some allspice. Okay, you can put the whole pimento seeds in there, but I prefer the ground allspice. I'm adding garlic powder, black pepper. We have some ginger. These seasonings all go so very well together. Very well. And then you're going to give that a good mix. And I love making curry chicken for multiple reasons. Like I said, it's one of my faves, but also so easy to make. Right? You're going to get your Dutch pot, whatever pot you like to use to make your stews, because this is essentially a stew. And you're going to go ahead and add your meat to some oil on medium-high heat. All right, go ahead and add all your chicken in there. Okay? And now we're going to add our vegetables. And I have some onions and an array of bell peppers. And then here I have my scotch bonnet pepper and some minced garlic. Here I have my thyme, my bay leaf, and cilantro. Okay? And I have my potato here cut up into bite-sized pieces. It's going to be a quick video. Okay? All right? Then you're going to give that all a mix. 1, 2, 3. So very simple. All right, give that all a mix. Remember, your stove is on medium-high heat. And a great tip when making stewed chicken is you don't want to add water right away. You want to look to see how much water naturally comes from the chicken, because then if it cooks in that, you develop even more flavor than if you add water. So here I'm covering it. I turned it down on low and covered it. Now here I have my string beans. I'm going to add a little bit of oil. We're going to air fry these string beans, by the way. I'm adding some minced garlic. I'm adding the complete seasoning salt. I'm adding a little bit of ginger. Okay. Some black pepper. Some onion powder. Some crushed red pepper flakes. And these red pepper flakes are actually spicy. So good. It has a little kick to it. Some red pepper flakes don't have any spice at all to me, but these actually have a little kick. All right, then I'm going to put this on parchment paper and pop it in the air fryer. I believe I put it on 360 for 15 minutes. Boom, bada boom. Very simple. Oh, and I'm adding some butter. How could I forget? Adding a little butter to that. Air fryer, 360, 15 minutes. All right, now back to this curry chicken. You do want to check your curry chicken periodically to see if it needs anything. So here I'm checking just to make sure that it's developing water. Then I'm going to go ahead and cover it back, and I'm going to get working on our green banana. All right, this is an unripened banana. That's what green banana is, and it's so good. I like to boil it. That's typically how I've had it from my mom. She boiled it. And so that's what I'm doing here. You're just going to cut the back of it, cut them into pieces. We're going to actually boil it with the skin on. All right. So then once we do that, I'm going to go ahead and get the water ready to boil it in. And I'm adding lime juice because the lime juice helps the banana itself not turn color. If you you could use vinegar or lemon juice also, but this helps the banana not turn color. All right. And then my mom taught me a trick where you tip a little oil in the pot so that the banana does not stain the pot. All right. Here's the string beans. They're done. Look how good that looks. Flavor overload on those string beans. Nice pairing with the curry chicken. You hear what I'm saying? So you see how much water has naturally come from the chicken itself. I haven't added any water to this curry chicken. And look how much water naturally came from the chicken. And that's what you want, because that develops even more flavor than if you add water to it. This is ultimate flavor right here. Ultimate. All right. So now what I'm doing is I'm crushing the potato to help thicken up the curry sauce, thicken up the curry gravy. You want to crush some of the potato. Leave most of them whole, but crush some of them to get that gravy nice and just chunky and ooh, You want a nice thick gravy on this. And I believe I cooked this for about an hour 15, an hour 30. It's chicken thighs, so it can go a little longer. If you're using breast, you want to cook it for less time. Just check on your meat. All right. And then here I'm taking the skin. Oh, I also added salt to my water for the green banana. I failed to mention that. Sorry. Okay. I'm adding the banana to my, I'm just plating up. One of my favorite things to do is to plate up and make the food look appetizing. All right. So I'm adding my curry chicken to the side. We have our white rice. I didn't show you guys how to make white rice in this video because I've showed it so many times. All right. So many times. And then we're going to do a little garnish of one of my faves, cilantro. Let me know if you would try this meal down in the comments. Does this look appetizing to you? How do you do your curry chicken? Is it different from this? You could also add a little coconut milk to it. It would be so good. Anywho, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you. Pray that you all are having a blessed day and peace.